Hi guys, today I know with the craziness of everything going on, we are kind of getting in a rut, with the way we dress, the way we do our makeup. And I just want to, put this out there to let you guys know that even in this time, we can still look our best. So we're just gonna do a quick makeup tutorial. And I just kind of want to show you some of the basics. This look will really be good whether you're going out or if you're staying in, just whatever. Okay, so we're gonna start with just a concealer, we might skip concealer this time. I think we're just gonna start with a foundation. And what you're gonna do, I just use the IT CC, and I just pull that top right off and squirt a little in my hands. I do a couple squirts. I have to push the lid. I have to push the lid it's actually a push lid. There you go, and I just squirt it right in my hand. Sometimes it's hard. It's a little bit hard to do. Sometimes I like to do a little bit more than others. It just depends. But I like to rub that all over my face. And I just really make sure you get it in good. You want it to blend. You want it to look, yeah. You just want it to look natural. And if it gets in your hair, it gets in your hair. But you want it to look as natural as possible. And I think that looks good. I feel like it highlights the right areas. I'm gonna get my hair out of my face real fast and just kind of sweep it back. Yeah, and just to make it there. Okay. But I feel like that gives me a really fresh palette. Next thing I'm going to do is a little bit of powder. And I'm gonna just apply that with a brush. Yeah, right there. I'm gonna just use, this is just kind of an everyday powder that I have. And I just put that, I do that all the time. I open the wrong side. I'm just gonna put that all over the face, just everywhere. Sometimes it's tough to open because I tried to open the wrong side. But let me get it, there we go. All right, and then I'm just gonna use my brush and just really put that all over, just everywhere. I just kind of want to really set, butterfingers. I just really want to set that foundation that I put on. Sometimes it's good to put it on your teeth because you never know, what the day could hold. So I just like to really, it's looking really well, really, really good. I like that. Okay, my next one is going to be, I sometimes like to highlight the cheeks just a little bit. So I'm gonna grab that and I'm just gonna put some highlighter. There we go. I'm gonna highlight all over. Right under the eyes is always a good place, right on those cheekbones. That's, yep. Just really, you can really be free with this and put it kind of wherever you feel like you just want the most emphasis, that day. The next thing we are going to do is a little bit of eyeliner. Okay, I always like to, and not the eyeshadow yet, but we are going to use the eyeliner. So there we go. And I like to get that just right on the lids, right. Oh yeah, I try to be free with it. I really try not to put it too much of a, in one spot, because I feel like then I just become too much of a perfectionist, So it helps to just be free with it, and rub it in. Always rub your eyeliner in to make sure it's nice and smooth. All right, yes, right there on the lips. That looks good. All right, next is eyeshadow. So I'm gonna grab this, and I really depends. I kind of like to go darker some days. So, and I just rub that right on the lids, right up here, and the eyebrows sometimes, just to accentuate those. And I feel like sometimes I need just a little bit more. Let's see. Yeah. Right there. And the neat thing about this eyeshadow is it can be used as blush, really, whatever. And again, always after you put anything on, just really rub it in. You really want everything to just look cohesive. You want a good look, earlobes, everything looks good. Okay, the next thing we are going to do is a little bit of blush. And I kind of use a bronzer as my blush. Just gives that sun-kissed look, and I like to use a lot. I feel like that way, especially right now, we're kind of trapped inside, and this really gives you the feeling that you've been in the sun, even if you haven't. So really, you want to coat it on really, really thick. So we're going to put on probably 4 or 5 coats of that on each side. Just to, oh yeah, right there, right on the, and you definitely want to accentuate underneath your jaw. That's always a nice spot. Let's get a little bit more. I feel like we're not right in the hair. That's the neat thing about this. It can be used as a hair color also. So it's just kind of all over. All right, the next thing we're going to use is we're going to try to just amp up our eyebrows a little bit, okay? So we're going to use the eyebrow. There it is. Sometimes I have a hard time getting all these tools. And I am going to just dip that brush in there and really get heavy on the eyebrows. I really want to make sure that you can see them, you know. Oh, there we go. It's in my face. Oh yeah, always try to keep that hair out of your face if you can. All right, so we're gonna get some of that, and we're just gonna, or the eyebrows. Sometimes I do it all over, but I really like to try and make a point to just really make those stand out. That looks really good. I really like how that one's popping. All right, last but not least, I think, we'll have mascara in a moment, but I do want to do our lips first. That always kind of helps me realize how heavy I need to go on the mascara. So with this, if you want your lips to look fuller or thinner, you just kind of everywhere, you know, you really want to make sure that it's on there really good, because that's how you know, that's how you know you got a nice full lip, you know, and I feel like it looks natural still. That's the good thing about this. It still looks natural. Last but not least, we're going to do mascara. So we're going to lean forward here. Okay. I'm loving how that lipstick turned out. All right. And we are just going to pull that out. All right. And we are going to go we're going to go on both those eyes. The eyes up here. There we go. There we go. Let's, yep. And if you get it in the hair, again, it's okay. That's what's great about these makeup products. And so then you just brush it on. And let's see, when you feel like you have enough, okay, so as you can see, my eyes are a little uneven. I need to do a little more to the other one to make sure I keep them nice and even. You do want them to look even. So we're gonna do a little bit more on this eye, right there. All right, there. Now I feel like that, I feel like, again, that's a daytime look. It's a nighttime look. It really goes from day to night. So even right now, while we're not able to go out and socialize, you still want to look your best, you know, for that special someone. So I hope this has helped you. I will be back with more tutorials. If there's a special look that you're looking for, that you'd like to see from me, please let me know in the comments. All right. Thank you so much, and happy quarantining. All right.